Hey, welcome to another stream of Star Citizen. We're just about to log in on the 4.4 live environment, running patch 107444215. And it doesn't sound like we'll be too far off logging in. Bad Cows messaged me this morning and said that a lot of people are having problems getting online, and CIG are rushing to fix things. So hopefully we won't have any issues getting in. But we've had the beep, the ching ching beep to tell us we're logging in shortly, and we are logging in. This is the green circle. First job is turn off global chat. That's quite a nice picture of the rosemary trees. What do we got here? Fridge open. Nothing in the fridge. Nothing in the drawer. Okay. Yeah. Let's have a see what we're on. We're on US 1B 150 and FPS is around 30. As long as it's not dragging or causing any problems, we're fine. Right, let's I don't know what floor we're on, but wonderful, wonderful view from here. Yeah, it's really cool. I think that elevator's arrived, hasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so green circle lobby. In fact, we'll turn them stats off for now. Where do we want to go? We invested in the salvation ship yesterday, so we want to test fly that. I've been here. Oh God, I came the wrong way, didn't I? Let me see, what have we got? All right. Can we take all these drinks? In fact, yeah, what we want to do, we can't take them. Okay, so put all those back. We only need 3. Actually, could probably wear that ammo and carry the bottles, but we'll go over to the Stratus Mall and buy. I should have bought some cruise flow yesterday. Lux, sorry, not flow, Lux. No, I haven't. Really? How interesting. Some of the NPC conversations are enlightening. What's this? Bottle of water. What we'll do is we'll buy 9 of these. No, 10. We'll buy 10 of those. We'll keep them here. Okay. What's this on the floor? Something we can't pick up, I'm guessing. Nope. Alright. It does feel a little laggy. Very, very slightly. Not greatly, of course. Or else we'd be feeling it. Come on, pick that bottle up. And it's an empty bottle, but we can do this and change it into a full bottle. There we go. we need to go to the spaceport. Weird. Don't know if my mic's working in game today, but certainly tried getting it working yesterday. It seems to be a very on-off affair. Obviously the mic is working, or else you won't be able to hear me right now. But as for Install Citizen, I'm thinking if I'm using it for Discord and I'm using it for OBS, which is the streaming software I'm using, the game might think, oh, hang on a minute, something else is using it. But there have been times when I've been able to speak on Discord and everywhere else and use it in game. So it seems like a bit of a lottery, to be honest. I do love the Stratos Mall. It's really good. It's got a Whammers and a Keltu shop, so you've got everything you need from there. Which is really cool.
Shuttle is preparing to depart. Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Okay, I don't know where he's going. It's a bit weird, but each their own thing. Right, what do we got here? We've got a helmet that we can't pick up apparently, and I don't think it'll allow me to. No, it won't, and I can't fucking put that away now. Okay. There are quite a few problems with the software, but you know, when isn't there? It's disheartening. You know, it's IAE where it's free fly, so said you're trying to attract customers, and with all these problems, sometimes fundamental problems, it's not a good advertisement. Get well out of the way before they run into me. I really hate that, even though it's, you know, it doesn't matter, you're not impacting anybody by running into them, but see more and more of these people are buying the epoch armor that I'm wearing. It really is gorgeous. You know, it really is beautiful. Love this armor. Oh, I did the Twitch stream last night as well, so be interested in what we got. Bottle of water, Vestal, more Vestal. Is that? No, wait a minute. Oh, it's Flow. Let's have a look at Flow. That's Flow. So it's 26%, 60%. I'm going to have to drink both of these. And I won't be getting any full bottles. plenty of dead people on the floor. Now I need to jimmy these about, because if I don't, where's there a storage terminal? Floor. Okay. So if I carry that, and then carry this, and then carry that, that's empty, and then carry that, and I should end up with 2 more bottles. Okay. Huh? Hey, what are you doing with that woman? What are your intentions? I'm reporting you for necrophilia. Weird, but I'm just looking for any more bottles that have been dropped. I think we're good. And what are people doing dragging oh man, there's free food on the floor. Come on, open my pick that up. I don't care what it is, free food. Oh god. Ram that in your face. I'm gonna have a deluxe while I'm here. Yes, yes, yes. Get that rammed down. Wow, yeah, lovely. God, I want burgers. I want burgers. One of the things that CIG have done really well is that crunch as you bite on the whammer. Oh, it's beautiful, nice sound. You know, it's crisp lettuce and cheese and tomato and everything else. We've got a bottle here. We'll pick that up if we can. Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we should have a salvation in here somewhere. There we go. So we're going to deliver that. Request delivery. And then have we wrong button. Have we got it's probably the Vespid livery is already equipped. Now I want to see what it's like without that. So I'm gonna will it give me a hanger yet? No. Get me out of here. I need to call the ship first before before it allow me to.
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, so retrieve that.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Yeah. And this is not going to be. Come on. No. Fucking hell. Messing around with these fucking elevators. Exactly, small hanger, that's what I want. Now, people have said that this ship is very quick, very nimble. very flyable. However, Bad Cow showed me a picture earlier, and I can't believe this, but the self-destruct button is easy to access, and it's the F key. Excuse me. I mean, the F key is look around, isn't it, when you're in a ship? Why would you put the self-destruct on an F key? F for Foxtrot. Well, let's power everything on. Exit. Landing gear. Self-destruct. Nah. It's not on an F key. Wow, it is. It is a little bit feisty as this. Right, let's... It reminds me of something, but I don't know what it reminds me of. I'm thinking aUEC out of Blake 7. Kind of, you know, it's got that X thing going on. I don't like this white livery. Thing. Right, let's get out of it. The plan is, I don't intend to use this ship, but the plan is, it's LTI and it's cheap. So I'm guessing this is going to be for salvage crates. There doesn't seem to be any storage on the ship. But I haven't got any. I'm going to have to get it to somewhere where I can. Let me see. Well, let's wear these. Oh, come on. Fucking double click my ammo. There we go. If you move an item in your inventory, it sometimes... I want to carry that. I want to leave them and get the rest. Oh, come on! This is bullshit, man. Right. Why can't I stack them? Oh, for fuck's sake. It really fucking annoys me, does this? Close it down, reopen it. And then we've got the, we've got the fucking problem with this now. Jesus fucking webbed. Cruise slow, cruise slow. Cruise slow, cruise slow. It won't stack. Why won't it fucking stack? Oh, because it's empty, that's why. Synergy Sport, cruise slow, Synergy Sport. Right, so carry that. Close that, reopen it, and we should have. Yeah, cool. I don't know why everything turns blue, but it does. And we're just about where we need to be. Excuse me. Now then, no containers, no ammo, no utility, no weapons, clothing. We know what that is. No armor. Other, no vehicles. Right. So.
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
What I'll do is. Store that now. Wait until that, and that's LO8960 or something or other. I wish the ID tags would remain the same throughout. So annoying. You know, it can be, instead of randomly generated, you put it into the database or into a text file or whatever, just so it's got a record of it, and then recall it. Each time you use the ship, you recall the value. So, right, so that's stored. Now I want to go to salvation, take this paint job off, unequip. Save changes and equip. So it's got no paint job, and then I want to. I don't like the light colour. Retrieve that now. In fact, while that's retrieving, let me have a look at the paint jobs for the salvation on the RSI site. With it being IAE, free fly, you know, you can play for free and get the experience of Star Citizen and what it's like. And if you're thinking about joining up, there's a code in the description. In fact, there's a link. If you want to use that link to join up, feel free. You get some extra goodies if you use that. If you use somebody else's link, you don't have to use mine. You can use anybody's, but mine's obviously better than anybody else's because we both benefit. What am I looking for? Salvation. So, it's got a disco pin, which is quite funky, but the Vespid pin, which is the one I had on, yeah, you've got 4 different paints. You've got the Chimera, the Eureka, Disco, and Safeguard. And that's the paint pack. But you've got the Vespid paint, which is a limited time only thing. Let's have a look at this. I've got to say that's not great. The default colour of the ship is like a light grey bluey thing. So I wanted to see the colour of the ship on the pledge store is quite welcome without the paint job. But I've got to say, without the paint job in lighting, it looks awful. I mean, it doesn't look bad in terms of colour scheme and design. It's just I don't like it. You know, why do you buy a blue car in favour of a red car and not a yellow car or a black car? It's whatever colour you like. I think the disco paint is the best, but I don't know if I'm gonna be keeping this ship around because obviously there's no storage space by default. I'm going to equip that just because. And then I need to call it again, right?
Welcome to the aSOC vehicle.
All this messing around is just to satisfy my own curiosity, really.
Your vehicle has been please visit us again.
And you know, it's a one-man salvage ship, so I'm not into salvage. Now that's still down. That is still down, so retract that. And it does say 6 SCU. So I think what I'm going to do is fly this. I'm not in favour of the way you get. You see, what I think about is protection. You're not going to be using this ship for combat. However, what range have we got on this thing? So, it's going to use just over a third of our fuel, quantum fuel, to get to Everest Harbour. That ain't bad for a ship this size. But what I'm really looking forward to is Origin is coming up in about 6 hours. The manufacturer at the IAE. I'm going to be looking at the 85X. I love the 85X. It's really cool. Used to have a really shit range, but now it's not too bad. So we've set our destination to Everest. I don't like the open back either. If you were getting attacked... Oh, wrong button. If you were getting attacked... And let's see this climb. I'll finish my sentence. If you're getting attacked, people could shoot out your crates. It's a nice little ship though. Not too quick. It has got 4 shields. And the guns, they're going to be badges, aren't they? I haven't investigated this ship at all. I love the noise. Although it sounds a bit like Steve Austin Bionic Man. You know, when he did his bionics and he went... You know, I can't imagine why the engines would sound like that. However... I can't... What does it remind me of? What does this remind me of? I've seen an object like this, of this kind of shape, and I'm trying to think what it is. Go up to about 100,000 and then we should be able to... It is slow though, it's slow in SCM mode. But I like the MFDs. Very... eject cargo. I don't know if it's auto eject. You know, it's a bit cramped, isn't it? Right, here we are. Let's go into doodah. Now where are we? With the... Oh, there it is. Hurston. So, let's time this. This is bog standard loadout, so we'll go 14:30, that's the time. Let's go. Let's see how fast it takes us to Hurston. Salvage mode toggle. You're gonna have to have pre-loaded containers to collect the salvage though. I mean, for those who like salvaging, I've got a friend called Taka. Awesome guy, really nice guy. And he's got a reclaimer and all kinds of stuff, and he loves salvaging. I just can't imagine it being oh, I love the fuel gauges. Just bear with me one moment. So that is 2.5 minutes. That is, well, 2 minutes 36 seconds, which is not bad, to be honest. And the cooldown. So see on the cooldown is about 20 seconds. What a nifty little ship this is. What the hell's that? So looks like a reclaimer, is it? Strange. Right, Everest Harbour. Right, let's have a look at this. Wow. That acceleration is unbelievable. Jesus. Shields are coming up, but really slowly.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yeah, where is it, Rog? There we go. Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger. I can't... Nah, this engine noise is... Right, so the shields have just come up. Good deceleration. Really good deceleration. That is fantastic, yeah. Let's have a see.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Okay. Oof. Fucking 900 credits. I think, what is it? 500 and something in the Andromeda? Anyway, is the engines off? Yeah, the engines are off. Right, so what I want to do here is just dump all the drinks that I've bought in here. Maybe change armor as well. Because yeah, move all of that, but get our 3. Oh no, wait a minute. I'm changing armor. So, come on, put that in there. Move all of this as well. Flow, sports. And I've got 41 of them because I picked so many up off the floor. No, I'm gonna have to wear. I'm gonna have to wear this. I'm gonna have to wear this. Where's my? There it is. Should be my gun. We'll keep that ammo there for now. Yep. Don't need them. In fact, be right back 2 minutes. And we're back, right? So, no, I think what I'm going to do is this. No, I'm not. What have I got in armor? Yeah. This is what we're going to do. Yeah. So, turn it off here. Turn Odyssey and suit off. Doesn't he look cool in his fucking Apex glasses? Oh my god. Tough but stylish, these all-purpose performance glasses utilize scratch-resistant lens technology to keep your vision clear during training or competition. Right, stone skin. We'll go with the dust up. It won't let me click on. It won't let me click the armor on. Well, ain't that weird? Let me just close that a minute and re-access it. Strange. Must have reordered things. This is my... I love Dust Up. Dust Up is so cool, except for the legs with the light bits on it. This is military armor, and even though it's made by Castak Arms, it's got Clark Defense Systems written on it. Some designer somewhere has just splashed everything over onto the armour of Clark Defense Systems when it's got nothing to do with Clark Defense Systems. So we want 3 of those, and then we want our that. These actually no. No, what I'm going to do, I'm messing around here, I'm wasting my own time. Excuse me. Odyssey 2 undersuit. Have I got a helmet to go with that? I don't think I have. But no problem. And we'll leave all that there. No, I'm not. I want my multi-tool back. That's what I want. Right. Anything else I need? No. So I'm going to go down to Lawville, where I've got some containers. And let me have a look at the stats on this. Ships. So what we got? 2 times size 1 weapons, but it doesn't tell us what they are. No missiles, no turret. All right. And would you really have this mechanism for a ship? I mean, for a ship like this, right? You've got hydraulic systems, you've got, I'm guessing it's hydraulic. It sounds hydraulic, it doesn't sound pneumatic. So you've got hydraulic pumps, rams, all the gear you'll need for this, for the mechanics to work, and it's all weight. Now, the thing about aircraft and spacecraft is weight. You want it as light as possible. So rather than have a system like this, which looks fantastic by the way, you would have steps or a small ladder to get into the pilot seat. You wouldn't have this this hydraulic system on a ship this size. It would just be up, you know, they'd laugh at you. You look at the lunar landing modules, they didn't have fucking hydraulic lifts or anything like that. They had, it was electric. And ladders. You know, so I don't know, maybe in the, oh, wrong button.
You are clear to launch.
Maybe in the 29th century, the 30th century, you're, thank you. That's the same voice as the Andromeda, but then again it is an RSI ship, so no surprises there. So, we want...
Thank you. And please visit again.
Oh, shut up. We want... No, markers is what we want. Jesus. Hey. I have no quantum travel. That's because it's in fucking what's it mode? Let's have a look. Salvaging mode. So those are the salvaging lasers. Right, okay. I must have pressed the button by mistake.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I want to find out the usefulness of this ship for me.
Quantum drive is
And because I'm not into salvaging, like I say, it's just a cheap ship that I bought with a plan. I really want an Asgard, but they're not available to buy right now. You know, I've seen Thamas's Asgard. He let me fly it a couple of times. Fucking awesome ship. And where's the signs for the... Come on, where's the... Oh, I see him, I see him. It's not very, they're not very well lit up. But these Bionic Man engine sounds I'm not a fan of at all. I mean, we're accelerating and it's a perpetual inclination of noise. So we're going to be one of these small hangars, I do believe.
You can store your vehicle here.
Where? You can store your vehicle here, in a Manchester accent. Oh no, it's large hanger. Yeah, of course. Very nimble. Very nimble. It's even more nimble than the Pisces, which is incredible.
Leaving safe zone.
Shut up. I'm not leaving safe zone.
Leaving safe zone.
Yeah, whatever.
Landing gear deployed.
So if I pack it around here, yeah, that'll be fine.
Engines are off.
Excuse me. Wrong side. Wrong side. Jesus. I want to be... It could be electric. But you get the you know, if you listen to pneumatic systems, there's a lot of air involved, whooshing. You know, the rushing of air. If you listen to pneumatic systems, you can hear the pumps.
Your landing permission has been denied.
I don't care.
Take off complete.
In hydraulic systems, you hear the pumps more than anything, unless you've got noisy rams, and then so we'll put it about here. Should be fine.
Landing.
Yeah, that'll be fine. In fact, no. Bring it over a bit. That'll be fine.
Engines are off.
What a nifty little ship. Right, so first thing I want to do is have a sea armour. I want to have a see if I've got my yeah, I have got this. Come on, put it on. Why can't I wear it? So this is the this is fucking unbelievable. This is great. This is the armor, the twitch drop armor. Let me just have a look at this in the light. So we got this yesterday by watching Salty Mike and Spooner on Twitch. Salty Mike buggered off, so we had 87% watching Salty Mike, and then we watched the last 13% on Spooner. Excuse me. It's only light armor, but it's got a really good design. It's epoch, but you've got the Aztalan helmet and the Geist. I don't know why why did they put a Geist helmet with Geist fucking armor? You got Geist arms, legs, and core, and an Aztalan helmet. It's 32. See, the stats on the helmet don't match the armor. That's a bad choice in my opinion. They should have put a guy's helmet with the Geist armor. Obviously, you know, let's buy a BMW and put a fucking Audi engine in it. Oh no, let's buy an Audi and put a BMW body on it. Right, anyway, da 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 dum dum da dum da dum da da dum ba da ba dum bidi 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 bidi. I'm looking for the backpacks. I can't remember. I mean, I went with Bad Cows and Thammers to the ASD facility dozens of times. And I can't remember if I got these suits from there or I didn't buy I bought them on the PTU, but I don't think I bought them on live. So, the hell's this? Oh, I know what that is. Bum ba dum ba dum ba da dum. Do 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 do. I've just got too much shit. I've got way too much shit. And that's beautiful Chairman's Club armour, which we got given for being concierge. I mean, that really does rock. As for Elysium, that's another one that fucking looks gorgeous. I mean, the gold bits on the armor really make it stand out. I mean, it's stylish as fuck. Love it, absolutely love it. It's kind of baroque in a way. You know, the classic Renaissance style of the swirls and insignia, but it does look good. It really does look good. I'm sure they'll be bringing more out like this. In fact, what's that Geist armor called? The limited edition one where it's black and gold. It's the Geist armor. That looks awesome as well. I mean, they've done some really good stuff here. Horror Hill and Horror Hill Reborn. Yeah, wow. I don't like these Fieldsbury helmets. They're shit. And of course, I bought the Life Force, the heavy Life Force, only because it looked cool. I'm probably never ever going to use it. I just wanted it because it looked cool. And yeah, I know a lot of people say, oh, I'm not spending another penny on Star Citizen, but if you get stuff that you like, it's like anything, you know, you go out and you see something, you think, I want that, I'm going to buy that, I want it. And yeah, it's just stylish. You know, if somebody ever said, let's go, like Mav Dog might say to me one day, let's go and do a med run. Let's become medics and go out and do something for a day. Then I'd have the armor to do it with. You know, that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm accumulating some crap now, and I haven't got half of the amount of stuff that other people have. Oh God, I've even got more Fillsbury fucking helmets. Jesus. What am I doing with that? That must have been the Ascension. That must have been a gift. I wouldn't have fucking bought that. What was that? What was that? Omni AFS Sapphire. The fuck? Flight suit. I don't know where half of this stuff's come from. Okay. That's a subscriber gear. I bought 2 armor sets just because, you know, the 2, the Redshift and the whatever you call it, the other ones. Bought them all on the pledge store when they were on offer. I thought at the time, and this is one of my better judgments, I thought they're never going to be as cheap as they are now, and they fucking never have been. I bought them when they were cheaper than any other time I've known. I think now they're about, what is it, 55 or $60 or something. I got mine for like 45. That was 44 odd, $44 something. And yeah. So what I really want to do now is stop looking through all this gear. Well, actually, no, I don't want to have a good look. Oh, these are all my... I just need to sell this shit. I really do need to sell all this crap. Because now, the Artemex, the Hurston Executive Security armor used to be the best looking armor in the game. But now there's so many different armors that look better than that, in my opinion. So there's no point in keeping all this. And I've got loads of it, absolutely loads of it. Now the clothing. Let me just have a look at this, just bear with me. On the game package, you got Tulsi jacket, Pathfinder shirt, K7 pants, and Lee top boots. Yeah. The hell's that? Chrome dome headgear minefield. Hey? Fuck knows what that is. That's Is that from the last event? Oh man, I've just got so much crap, haven't I? IE 2952 t-shirts. Atlas, that's for the Pisces. This isn't what I want. Still got the recombinant XTL3 as well. But I want to see which fit into this ship. So what we'll do... Oh God, I need drinks. And I haven't brought fucking any with me, did I? So this is the pain in the arse about being in Lawville, is the only place they sell drinks is around the Tammany and Sons area. And if you're stuck for drinks, you've got to go all the way back there. There's no like kiosk. Or anything. New deal. Hey fella. You've got to go all the way back there. And you think convenience purchases, in real life you see them all over the place. You know, if you go to a train station, or you bastard, just missed that one. If you go to a train station or a bus station or anywhere, you just go out into town, you'll see shops all over the place that sell drinks and food and convenience stuff. But nah. You know, if you want to buy drinks, you've got to go all the way back into Lawville. However, in Area 18 and Orison and New Babbage, they have shops pretty much near the aSOC terminal lobby. Just not Lawville. You know, they could make one, you know, they could put like even a little stall like they have at the IAE. You need one. I mean, even at airports, you go to an airport and they have fucking restaurants and bars and all kinds of shit. I'm a unicorn. Hello? I don't even know if my mic's working.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry line.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Move along. Knobheads. Fucking haters and security. Here's the new, hey. Here's the new, thingamabob shop, the personal weapons. I want to check this out.
It's a bit backwards
I
that
haven't
more
got
people
any
choose
items
the
yet.
championship than the last election. People need to get their priorities straight.
It's all really, really well designed. It looks awesome. Yeah, I agree, mate. Surprised how much I don't miss it. So yeah, you can buy drinks here at this little bar. See, that's what they need at the this spaceport. You need something like this, so you can buy pulse and carafe noodles. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna. These are cool. Watch this. Watch this. And then chopsticks come from nowhere. Lovely. Yeah, that's cool. Right. I might as well leave that off for now. Are we getting by? Actually. No, I'll just buy some crews. I'm not going to waste time with doodah. So we'll buy 15 bottles. Okay. And that's an empty one. This shop is looking a bit run down, like it's going out of business. Okay, well, might as well stick that in there. 2, 3. Okay. And then carry that.
Welcome to Leeston Station. Transfers to the Central Line.
You all right?
You all right, pet?
Welcome to Leeston Station. Transfers to the Central Line.
Unbelievable.
Welcome to Leeston Station. Transfers to the Central Line.
So that should be 3.
Welcome to Leeston Station. Transfers to the Central Line.
All right. Dun 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 dun.
Transfers to the Central Line.
I'm not feeling great right now.
Welcome to
Got a
Leeston
burrito
Station.
from one of those
Transfers
stalls
to
in
the
Area
Central
18
Line.
yesterday, and it did not agree with me. Had to abandon a gig today because
Actually,
Welcome to Leavesden Station. Transfers to the Central Line.
I'll take another one of these.
Welcome to Leavesden Station. Transfers to the Central Line.
Fill flashlight. Oh, it's fucking put it in my hand, hasn't it?
Welcome to Leavesden Station. Transfers to the Central Line.
You bastard. Does that put it on the gun? Yes, it has.
To Leavesden Station.
All this
Transfers
fucking
to the
around.
Central Line.
I won't have any. I won't have any suppressors here.
Welcome to Leavesden Station.
I think they're all at Everest.
Hey, what's up? I don't know what's going on. I've been waiting for my ship to get replaced for 3 days now. Aesop's telling me it's en route. But when I called the landing service at Arson, they said they haven't
Welcome
gotten
to
the request.
Leavesden Station. Transfers to
Why would you be calling the landing services at Orison from Lawville? Yeah. So
Welcome to Leavesden Station. Transfers to the Central Line. Welcome to Leavesden Station. Transfers to the Central Line.
All right. Yeah, I think can we still stack here? Stacking items used to be a real pain in the ass.
Central Line.
Doesn't seem that bad now.
Welcome to Leavesden Station. Transfers to the Central
I
Line.
need a break. Every time I come to Stanton, people come out the woodwork trying to hire me to do shit. It's exhausting.
Well, that's life for you.
Welcome to Leavesden Station. Transfers to the Central Line.
And plenty of weapons and utilities and stuff. So it's not a problem. I always collect the subscriber multi-tools, you know, like the
Welcome to Leavesden Station. Transfers to the Central Line.
Harvester and Mirage and things like that, but especially the Black Cherry. I love the Black Cherry. Can't pick that up. I can pick that up, but it's Vestal.
Hi.
Right, so this little trip to Tammany from the starport, it all takes time. Everything takes, you know, almost the same time as in real life, as it would to jump in the car, drive to the shops, pick up a drink, and drive back home. Fucking nutter doing.
Welcome
In
to
about a
Central
week now.
Center. Transfers
First
to
few
the
days
Bridge.
were rough, but
It's a serious and
She's
dangerous
still there.
Copy that.
We've got 25 seconds to wait for a train.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not lock doors.
But yeah, the ultimate goal is to see what containers fit into the salvation ship. Ultimately.
How's it going? If you say so.
Person security reserves the right to search travelers at any time. Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. It's gorgeous, gorgeous looking city. I mean, futuristic cities, as far as they go, Lawville has to be one of the best. Long for the day when you can walk around cities. I don't know if it's ever going to be possible or whether it's in the pipeline or whatever, but
Disembarking the train.
you know, going out there and visiting bars, clubs, shops, that kind of thing.
Tracks. It was serious and dangerous offense.
Well, I haven't got time to hang around and find out how everything is, mate, so bye. Oh, this door's open again. This door's not usually open, but it is for some reason. Must be a... I can imagine a mission there or something, you know, service yards or whatever. But this is the security customs office. Scandal. Can't even read it. What's this? Heart. Relax. Fast relief. 14 delayed release tablets. Contains 23.4 milligrams of omeprazole. Magnesium. Acid reducer for frequent heartburn. Okay.
I think it's a bit backwards that more people streamed the Saddleball Championship than the last election. People need to get their priorities straight.
Alright. First aid. Whatever they are. Fire extinguisher we can't pick up. What's this? Screens facing the other way. Weird. Okay. When duty calls, will you answer? Alright.
You alright?
Been trying to drum up investors, but I've got it to my hard
When clearing customs.
You're looking at. Have a look at the security terminal. So I've got no fines or anything, but I haven't had any NPCs cowering when I'm walking around today. So, Ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum. Hey. Oh, he's a human. ship's still here. So bring up some containers now and see what we can fit on this ship. I'm not too confident about using containers on this ship because obviously it's open back, so bring 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll get 2 2s, which we should have somewhere. Two of these and 2 of them. We've got a 4. An 8 won't fit, but a 4 might. So bring these up. Not sure a 4 will fit, but we'll try the 4 first. There's no way that's going in there, is there? No. Might have to bring it down first. But the 4 definitely won't fit in there. But the 2 snaps in. Fuck me. Tell you what, put it in there and then shift it back. Right, so yeah, 2's fit, 4's done. So you can get yeah, you can get 6 of those. I should imagine you'd be able to put 3 2s in there, but I don't think I've got another 2 SCU container to try it with. But it is amazing. It is amazing. That's a 4. That's a 2. Yeah, they're skull containers. I'm going to keep them where they are. Leave that as it is for now. But the thing I wanted to try is this. When that's closed, can you... Yes, you can. Why hasn't it got a fucking door here or something? I mean, anybody can come along and do that. You land this ship with containers on it, and yeah, you're pretty much screwed. For somebody coming along and stealing your stuff. Right. Okay. Let's...
Attention pilot, you are cleared to take off. Take off.
Let's go out there and find something to salvage. Temperatures are coming up really quick this time.
Good luck on your travels. As you leave our atmosphere, it's important to remember that Hurston Dynamics isn't simply known for its industrial dominance. We donate generously to a variety of worker charities.
Well, that's occupied. It's travelling at 190 meters a second. So is that. And they're no good. Actually, what we'll do... Oh shit, we know we've got no fucking weapon, have we? Oh, that doesn't matter. I don't think it'll matter. Let me just see. Little experiment. I'll never get used to these engines. Fuck me, this is quick. Nothing on radar yet. Oh yeah, we have. We've got a... They aren't ships. The fuck are these? Snakes. Bastards. Can I fucking hate these things? feisty little bastards, aren't they?
Landing complete. Takeoff complete.
Whoa.
Engines are off.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Right. Yeah. I can't decide whether it's pneumatic or electric.
Engines are on. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
It is, you can park this on a sixpence though.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines are off.
And I like how it closes after you've got out. It closes automatically so it doesn't leave the ship open to be stolen. Which is kind of cool. You see what I mean? You leave your ship here, anybody can access those containers. It's not really a ship you would want to leave around for people to be able to access. Four apples, nice. Apples give you hunger and thirst. The wind gets me here. Sometimes I think it's a ship. Oh, why not? What was that? C2, CBH3, right. Shubin miners instructions and notes, nice. Alright. See if the lights are still out on this thing. The hell is that over there? Solar panels, right, okay. Yeah, looks like the fucking lights are still out. And no containers spawning. I wonder if that's because the lights are out. I've only ever found a couple of crates in here since the lights were out, and I don't know if it's intentional or not. Just seems a little bit strange. It's got to be electric. It's got to be electric.
Take off. Landing gear raised. Shields are on.
It's got a propensity to fucking move as well as this thing. Oh, fuck's sake. It's a little bit... It's a little bit quicker than what I anticipated. It's a lot speedier than the Pisces. I'm looking for the wreck. Where am I? Never mind. Here we go. Fuck me. So much easier to find in the dark. Here we go.
Landing gear deployed. Well, there's his gun in between those two rocks that's sunk into the fucking sand. I don't believe that one's dead. Shields damaged. Fucking will be now. No, it's not. See, he wasn't dead. You can just... You get an idea by the way that they fall, or the way that they're positioned, whether they're dead or not. See, like him. He looks weird. See, he's getting up again. He's fucking dead now. So that's 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I saw 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. I'm sure there was 4 down here. But if there was one alive, he'd be shooting at us right now. I'd just like to verify the bodies. We'll risk it for a biscuit. It's not a great landing place, but it'll do. Remember, we haven't got a gun. Oh yeah, there's one here. So there is, yeah, they're all dead. Oh, we have got a gun. Doe. Oh, fucking hell. Do you know what I've done? I've brought both fucking guns with me, haven't I? Do you have anything else on him? No. Now the problem here is I won't be able to strip any of these guys. In the field. Nice. Looking at the sky to see if there's any weapons up there. Oh, I really want fucking Devastator. So between these two rocks was where we saw the weapons sink. Wearing light armor is a pain in the arse, but it doesn't matter. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 guns so far off 5 bodies. Where did that guy fly to? Here he is. Blooming. Why not? We'll sell it. The fuck are the guns? No, get off this. Jesus. Oh, that's the Devastator that we dropped. Where's the bloody guns? Right, 6 guns. Cool. Happy with that. No, I want this. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, don't like it. Fucking thing. So 6 guns, 6 bodies. don't like that. Alrighty. Pair of Apex. Come on, jump up, man. Another pair of it. Oh, fucking hell, that made me jump. What the fuck is that? Honestly. What is that? I don't think there's any crates in there. No crate here. No crate here. Weird. Hey. Strange. Distinct lack of loot crates here, apart from the ones in the middle sections. But we shall get out of here before something else spawns. Got what we came for. But what a nifty little ship. But what we want to do is find a wreck or a ship that we can salvage.
So might be a case of flying around to the markers, seeing if anybody's dumped any ships there. I think that's too far away. Not necessarily forced to be anything we can salvage there either. Let's head back to... Usually, during free fly, there's a plethora of ships to have a go at. Maybe free flies not. I haven't noticed it that that busy, but I mean it is coming up to the weekend, so it might get busier this weekend. Maybe able to do some testing or something. Hell is this? Oh, it's the moon. And I'm not getting any fucking markers at all. Invalid target. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I just cancel this? Will it bring my markers back? Yes, thank you. Fuck me. What a shit system. It's going to be easier to go fly out to a moon, stop, turn around, and then we'll be able to see the markers. Star 1. Nothing here.
By the way, I am not the world's best salvager. I'll have to have a word with Bad Cows. He's alright at salvaging. We don't care. But I'm wondering just how much I can salvage with 2 containers with 4 SCU on the back. Just wondering where the all the big panels are.
Docking request initiated.
Not fucking docking.
Unavailable. Landing gear deployed.
Weird. Let me just check something. Okay. I can imagine the longer you spend doing this, the more chance you have of your ship breaking down.
Check fire.
But personally, I can't think of much that's gonna beat this for boring shit. You just hear, it's like a colouring book, except in a colouring book it's more fun because you get to choose a colour. Here you're just pointing a beam at a ship and salvaging the surface. And you know, the end product is credits, and I'm just wondering how much money you can make by doing this. I want to be able to check, or I want to check, see how much salvage I've got and how much time and trouble is required to sell it. And we went out with Tucker in his reclaimer and made like fucking 6 million between us. We all got like 1.2 million each. Really generous of him, but
Check fire.
oh, shut up, check fire. I don't care. I don't care if I get a crime stat 54. Obviously, with a more powerful laser, you might be able to do more work in a shorter period of time, but I'm just trying this out de facto. I hope we've got another ship. That's a Crusader ship. He's gone. Where am I?
Check fire.
Maybe I'm working inefficiently. Maybe I'm making it harder work than it needs to be.
Object file.
There's a ship. I like the look of that. What's he doing?
Shields on.
I can't jump anywhere. Is he gone? He's gone. Okay.
Shields on.
Forgot where I was now. I mean, the more you do this, the better you're going to get at it. I'm not expecting to become a millionaire in 30 minutes, but it's just interesting to use this ship for what it was designed for. And I mean, so far it's been really, really impressive in the way it flies. The open crates at the back, not a fan. Not a fan at all. Because if I saw one of these ships with containers on the back, the first thing I'm going to do is to try and steal some shit. Like I say, they could at least put a door on it or something that you need to open in order to access the containers. Or make lockable containers. I mean, that wouldn't be too difficult, would it? No, that's not.
Check fire. Check fire.
I hope nobody's bedlogged for lunch on this ship or something. They're going to come back and find it in a pretty fucked up state. In fact,
Check fire.
trying to find an angle that's good to salvage on which panels, but this looks like a no. Where's the what's that flashing up?
Check fire.
So yeah, where it says filler station ready, 5.4 out of 6. I'm wondering where that's going. Filler station ready.
Check fire.
Whatever. Almost there. Right, fill the station full. So what we'll do. Let's fly to Everest.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, where is it?
Landing gear deployed.
Fuck. It stuck then, like I was in some kind of sludge bubble. I slowed right down and I couldn't move forward.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines are off.
Now, see these containers got nothing in. Except what I've put in there. That's what I like to see. 3 bottles of that. Where's our... Looty, looty, looty. Actually, I'll pull that on. On there. Because that needs a suppressor on it as well. Okay. So that's empty. Alright. I'm interested in testing the stacking as well because so many issues have come through from PTU that weren't addressed and they've made it into live, not surprisingly. I'll leave that as it is. Okay. Didn't I have 5 of those? I bought 5, not 4. Never mind. Yeah. We're good. We're good, actually. Where is my pistol? That's the one. That looks shit. Right. Why have I only got 2 containers here? 2 more containers in the Pisces. Trying to remember where everything is. What do I need to check now? I need... Right, so I've got a ship that I've salvaged... 6 SCU with salvaging. If I go into mining mode, it says fill a station full. Bear with me. What's the opposite of 94? It is 2... Hang on, 90, 180, 270, so it is 29... God. Snafster, how the fuck do I empty a ship that's got fill a station full? How do I empty this ship when the filler station's full? I'm not a salvager, I don't know. I'm gonna have to fucking Google it or something. Oh, God. Hang on, I know what I'm doing. Oh, brilliant. How do I empty a filler station on a reclaimer in salvaging? One guy says, claim the ship and don't do any hull scraping in future. That's an answer that somebody's give on Reddit. I mean, what fucking use is that? Somebody's asking a legitimate question, and what you get is a claim the ship and don't do it again. I mean, the absolute fucking stupidity of even answering. God. Or even Star Citizen Wiki isn't any fucking good because he tells you what to do but not how to do it. You know, like, how do you bake a cake? Oh, you put all the ingredients into a cake tin and put it in the oven, and then 30 minutes later you've got a cake. Well, yeah, brilliant. So it tells you how to scan for Rex, but it doesn't tell you. Oh, God. It doesn't give you the details. From debris to depot. SCU containers are generated as part of the salvage process. When performing hull scraping or structural salvage, materials are converted into SCU containers directly in your ship's cargo or into onboard canisters that can be transferred to storage. Starter ships like the RSI Salvation feature onboard processing that automatically compacts recovered materials into SCU containers, streamlining the entire salvage loop. Well, that didn't happen with us because we had other containers on board. But we've got a filler station full here, and hang on, I know what I'm doing. So I'm asking on Spectrum. Well, it could be a mistake, this. I'm expecting answers of, if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. That kind of thing. Look under the right-hand screen, and sorry for my English. C'est pas de problème, mon ami. Right, so your English, le Botalus, your votre anglais, c'est bien. C'est pas mal. Look under the right-hand screen and, sorry for my English. C'est pas de problème. Right-hand screen, right-hand screen, right-hand screen, right-hand screen, right-hand screen. Look under right-hand screen. Whereabouts? Whereabouts? Scanning, configuration, communications, power management, weapon config, shields, self status, target status, scanning. Not under right-hand screen. Oh, filler station. Wait. Eject material composite. Is this it? Auto eject. Filling box in progress. Is that it? Filling box. Wow. Ah oui, c'est facile, n'est-ce pas? C'est ça. Who is that guy? Ça ne fait rien, mon ami, mais c'est bien. Sorry for my bad French. I lived in Lausanne in Switzerland for almost 2 years. And that was in the 1980s. J'ai habité à Lausanne pour 2 ans. And that was a very long time ago. I used to go skiing in France and Italy as well. So that's where I picked the languages up. So, brilliant, fantastic. What I couldn't find on the wiki and elsewhere on the internet, some kind gentleman from France has told me how to do this. So, is that it then? Right, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Let me get out of this. Let me get out of this and see what has been ejected. Oh my goodness. Right, so I guess if I bring that back up. I'm guessing it's going to be like Trade Center or somewhere, which it won't make any sense ejecting them here if that's the case, because there is no Trade Center on Everest. So, just bear with me. Bear with me on this. I'm trying to sort out my stream screen. So, yeah. My typing's terrible. So I'm guessing too heavy to pick up. I'm guessing I can Yeah, I can. I can. Oof, excuse me. There is a lot going on. Sorry for the wait, but I'm just talking to some friends on Spectrum. Huh. Okay, so put that away. So that's how it's done. Thank you to La Belitas. I don't even know what that means in French. But thank you to that kind fellow. He's told me how to do things and it's made it so much easier. Right, so you do sell it at the trade centre. I've just confirmed that. I asked somebody on Spectrum and they told me Riketsu was the guy who helped me with that. So it's not that difficult, and I didn't even time it to see how long it took me to get 6 SCU together. I think it was about, call it 30 minutes. 30 minutes, and to be honest, if you're into salvaging, I'm going to have to go to a trade centre. What I'm going to do is probably go over Orison. Go back over to Orison. Let me just move this. Yup. The auto land's not working for some reason. Come on, auto land. Oh, it doesn't matter. Gonna refuel and stuff. And it's still repairing to 1 credit, which Orison. Honestly, I cannot type today. Right. I'm just reading Spectrum. Right, so that's set. We can. Have we got? No, hang on. Wrong button. I want to just check, make sure I've got everything before I go. Yeah, got that, got that. What haven't I got? I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Thing is, do you sell it from your ship or do you put it in your
You are clear to launch.
in your hangar? You know, on your freight elevator, put it in your local inventory. Do you sell it from there or do you sell it from your ship? Because going from the trade center back to your hangar is a journey and a half. Have I got the goddamn? Yeah, I have. I want to put them down. Alright, so we'll set off to Crusader.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Fucking hate Crusader. Set of wankers. Smug bastards with the floating platforms and nice looking ships. I'm more of a salt of the earth person. That's why I like Hurston. Hurston also reminds me of Blade Runner with the Hurston building. Looks like the Tyrell Corporation building. But yeah, I'm more aligned to Hurston than anywhere else. But strange. Cool. Cool.
Is at 75%.
Okay. So almost there.
Quantum drive is now
Okay. Just gotta wait for the cooldown. Might be an idea to fit
quantum drive is now
different coolers into this. But I don't think it's a ship I'm going to be bothering with too much. It depends how easy it is and how much money I'm making. I can't imagine going out and doing 6 SCU of salvage every 30 minutes unless it's going to make me a lot of money. And I've heard from friends of mine who are into salvaging that it's not the best paid way of doing things. This is taking an age. But yeah, if you're into ships with LTI, I mean the Salvation is selling for like 60, I think it's $60 at the minute. It's got LTI, you can easily upgrade it to another ship. You know, it's certainly worth doing. Right, we're looking for a big flashing light. So that's the spaceport. Starport, whatever you want to call it. And how intuitive of CIG to put a big flashing light on it to let everybody know where it is. God, it sounds like the windscreen wiper motor's gone in a car. If you've ever had a car where the windscreen wipers are breaking down, sounds like that. With this da 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 in the background, I can't get over these engines. What makes the engines sound that way? We've got a ship. What have we got? It looks like a C2, is it? Or an A2 or something like that. M2. So we're I'm gonna get down to this terminal building where that's where all the size 1 hangars are, and then we'll request.
Ah, perfect. This space should do nicely.
Okay, so where is it? Ah, kind of convenient. Is it this side? Yeah, it is this side. No, it's not. It's the other side. Oh, it is this side, but we've got a fucking ship in the way. Oh, somebody's... What is that, a fucking Hornet or something? And Autoland is working here. So, engines off.
Enjoy your stay at Orson.
Thank you very much. I wonder which part of Scotland you're from. Okay. So, no, wrong button, that was me, that was me, that was me. Yeah, I know it is, I just filled the tanks, mate. So that's the ship. And is this fucking thing... Wonder why it's here. I wonder why. I think what I'll do is unload this. And just to make it that bit easier, because it makes sense to put these in the thing, because if you're doing this day in day out, you'd be unloading and get away. And it doesn't make sense for these containers to work like this. I assumed, oh God, I assumed that you'd have to have containers in your ship in order to put the salvage in, but no, it's auto-generated. where do the containers come from? So you make it out of the scrap, but then again, if it does, you're going to have less scrap, less salvage, due to using some to make the containers, aren't you? So you can't just get containers out of thin air, as Citizen Red would say, which I totally agree with. So unless the containers are already flat packed in storage on your ship, where do the containers come from?
Engines are on. Take off.
No, that ship's it's you know, not transparent. This ship is not great at landing. It wobbles about, which is surprising because the landing gear is quite spaced. You know, it's not weird in any way. But I wonder if I store the ship here. Oh god, I better send those down before I leave the hangar. If I forget to send them down, I've just completely wasted my time. Send them down, there's 6 of them.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Store that.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
But yeah, that Hornet's not solid. Oh, hang on. I'm going to check the storage to make sure the containers are there. So where's it put the containers of? Well, according to that, there's no containers. They're not in my local. So if I go back to the freight elevator, have a look in there, maybe it'll show up in there. Come on, access. Yeah, there they are. So, are they in? Yeah, they're in containers. So there's 6 of them. And now we've got to go all the way to the trade centre. Hang on. Yeah, I'm good. Got to go all the way to the trade centre to sell these. And it's lunchtime. I really want some lunch, so I'm going to do this as the last thing and then go for some lunch. It's going to be bacon, sausage, egg and mushroom sandwich in a big bun. Right.
This is a reminder. Flight status and hangar information may change.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Information on your mobiGlass or one of the conveniently located information sites throughout the terminal.
Just looking around for bottles that people have left. What rentals have we got? Huh? It stopped me from clicking. Nomad, Spirit. Yeah, alright, whatever. See, that security door's not open, but in Hurston it is. And I'm just wondering, oh, bottle there, Can we can't pick that up. Yeah, we can. Strange. Shuttle station. We're waiting forever. And we want cloud view. I do love the platforms on Crusader. I think it's an amazing idea. You know, if CIG ever sold like apartments on Crusader platforms, I would buy one. Be absolutely amazing. Because imagine how many platforms there are and how many people would have apartments, and it wouldn't be crowded. I mean, there's literally hundreds of platforms. And they could tier the prices of them, you know, like closer to the spaceport, more expensive, or some exclusive platform that was called Royal Gardens or something. You know, and everything was gold plated. You'd pay more for, but it'd be interesting. It would be interesting to do that. I mean, rather than selling land, you know, they did the land sale, however many years ago it was, and people paid, what was it, $200 or something? And that was just, what's that money for? Because we haven't heard nothing about it yet. I mean, I'm skeptical about buying land when there's not enough space to accommodate millions of backers.
This is your stop. Please prepare to
You know. But apartments, you could create
last call for passengers.
10 million
The shuttle is
apartments.
preparing to depart.
Yep, what we got here? A couple of bottles. Oh, there's something weird going on.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
I know where I am. I know what I'm doing. Right, so here comes the crunch. We'll find out how much we're going to make out of these containers. When it works. We're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting. It's frozen. Oh, there we go. Please select a valid inventory. Right, so we want Orison. And how much? That, nah. 32k for 6 SCU. Now, I'd want a much bigger ship and a much more powerful laser. So you're looking at sort of reclaimer. I mean, that, if I was stuck from cash, then yeah. And there was little else, any way to make money was more difficult, then maybe I would do a few runs. But 32k for 6 SCU, given that it's taking me like sort of 30 minutes. No. It's not bad, it's not the worst, but it's not brilliant. So, can we sell that? We can't. Oh God, we can't click on anything. We're gonna have to come out and go back in. These terminals are shit.
Every time I come to Saturn, people come out the woodwork trying to hire me to do shit. It's exhausting.
Okay, select location, Orison, Max, sell. Confirm. Accept. Oh, that's it. Cool. So
Feels like I've seen you in ages. What have you been doing? I missed the
right.
when outlaws tried to stay low key. I ran into a few of those nine tails last week, and one of them had a big old nine painted on the helmet. It's like, yeah, we get it, son.
They don't have 9 painted on the helmet.
Yeah, I feel that. Have you been?
Right. Well, that's it. That is the that is what we wanted to do today. Like I say, it's lunchtime now, so I'm gonna end the stream here and go get some lunch, and definitely be back around 1600 UTC, because it's changing over from RSI to Origin manufacturer today. So definitely interested in looking at that, just for the 85X, see if that's available. But anyway, log out from here, back to the old menu. Really am sort of impressed with the Salvation. It's so easy to use. And yeah, the only thing I don't like about it is that you haven't got any kind of secure door on the back to secure your containers, but you don't have to. You can collect all your scrap. You don't have to, you know, turn it into boxes of SCU there and then. You can wait till you get back into your hangar. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and have a really great day. I will be back later, like I say, around 1600 UTC. Until then, take care of yourselves. Yeah, thanks, Labilitas. Take care. Au revoir. A bientôt. And goodbye, everybody.